Good morning, my homestead friends. It is a blah morning. It's Monday morning. It's 8 o'clock, and it is so dim yet that it feels like it's 6:30. I do not like the shortening of days. I'll start complaining now about time change next weekend when it'll be ridiculously dark at like 4:30. I just don't like it. Uh, this is in fact duck weather. Anyway, it's gonna be an interesting week because we don't have co-op this week. We got the week off, so try to get caught up on some stuff around the house. The days will be less busy. The kids don't have homework for co-op, so it should be good. That's the plan anyway. I'm gonna go out and milk. Not keeping milk for people today, just for the animals, so it should be relatively quick. I did want to show you guys before I went out and milked. So we got the barn pretty well organized before the party. All of these camp chairs over here were put out. This is a bin of soccer balls and stuff. That was out. The drums and the weights and everything were over there. We had a T of tables that came from here, along here, and then went over that way. So we just kept the stuff that we didn't want people getting to over here. Flipped the couch around. Obviously, the tractor and the mowers and the golf cart were all out. And then you can see those blue mats here, these gymnastics mats. We just put those across the entranceway so people didn't go in the shop over there. Worked out really well. But Aquaman is like, he thrives on organizing. He loves doing it. So even after the party's over and like we don't have that deadline of trying to get stuff done, he's been coming out here at night. In fact, probably watching The Flash on TV, on Fire Stick TV, because it comes in and out here. But he's been organizing. So he's been organizing these shelves. He'll ask me like what we can get rid of, what needs to be done. So we moved. These are road tires for our van. Push those in the corner. We'll put them on next spring. But he's been organizing over here. We're actually going to take out this sink because it doesn't drain. Let me show you. It just drains into a bucket down here. There's no place it drains to outside. And with the house, so we used this before we moved out here because it was nice to just have some place to wash your hands or whatever. You can dump out the bucket. Well, now we've got the house, so we haven't used this in the 4 years that we've lived here. So we'll disconnect that. It'll give us a little bit more space here. And we're just trying to get stuff, organized, set up. I'm gonna go through a lot of this stuff over here in the corner, stuff we haven't really looked at since we've moved out here. I just wanna get rid of it, so we can make more space back there for our wood shop. So we've got a functioning wood shop that has space in it. So that's the plan, but it's been a blessing to have Aquaman be interested in coming out here, when I really just haven't had the time to do it. So we are definitely blessed. Sadly, you have to make a little mess to make it clean in the long run. So this has been taken out. We'll keep the copper pipe. We'll get rid of the sink. You can see over there by the water tank, it's cleaned out. So this stuff right here on the ground is like those shelves right there. There's 2 sets of them. Anyway, so we've got to make those. I got to figure out where to put them first. I don't want to put them like on this wall where there's an open spot here, because what I'd like to do is kind of set up a workout area with the weight bench, the bike, the treadmill, the heavy bag over there to use. So I've got to figure that out. This, obviously, there's more room we could put stuff here. So this is looking outstanding. Pretty much all Aquaman has been doing this. So that's good. Cowboy is trying to sell his drum set, which he doesn't use. I think I mentioned that to you guys. And then now we're working up here. So I don't know if you guys remember, there was a stack of bins like this, taller than me, taller than I can reach, right here. Because our storage room, which is pretty much like our basement, is full. So Aquaman organized this shelf here, and he put some of these bins up there. I don't think we can fit one more on top, at least he couldn't. I might be able to reach up there and put another one on top of those. But it's trying to get some of in here cleaned out. That little refrigerator right there is my parents'. They don't use it, haven't used it. So I'll probably try to list that soon, along with the sprayer in back, which is a bad time to try to sell it. But just trying to clear stuff out so we can use space. I want usable space. Anyway, we've got to get Cowgirl to ballet. So we're going to head off and do that. And then Aquaman's got an event at church, so busy. So we just dropped off Aquaman at his church group. This dude was asleep, but now he's awake. We're going to actually pick up some 2x4s and some 2x6s. Aquaman wants a loft, and I've been telling him we'd build it, so I'm going to pick up some studs. And I always like having studs on hand just to do projects. And I've depleted my supply, so we're going to grab some here quick and then get on the road. They are pretty picked over. It's going to take some doing to find some decent ones. 2x6s are even worse. Ugh. Okay, so you guys can see we got the wood loaded in. You can also see all of the lights are working because I replaced all those lights. I think I showed you guys in a video. So we got him back. We're heading home. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. We had a good day here. It was kind of it started off blah, turned into a pretty nice day, and he got a lot of stuff done out in the barn. Yep. Got to, I dropped something off over at my parents while he was here, so life is good. We'll see you guys in the next one.